Good morning, friends. I am super excited to be here today because today we're going to do the skin graft again. And you might be thinking to yourself, haven't you done this before? And he keeps saying again, yeah, that's right. It's really not that bad. That's why I'm doing it again on the same spot in my mouth. And I want to test and see if the skin that they take from the top of my mouth for the graft grows back slower or faster in the summertime than in the wintertime. So we're gonna give this a try. Super excited.
I feel a little sarcasm.
Yeah, I hope you do because I'm laying it on pretty thick.
All right, well,
Yeah.
best of luck, man.
Well, we'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
No corn on the cob today, though.
You hanging in there? Doing okay? Okay.
This it right here?
Right here.
All right, go over there and try it on like a pair of pants.
Oh, yeah. How's it feel? What do you think?
I like the sun.
You like the sun?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I like the view. Our car is running the view.
Seems peaceful.
Does seem peaceful.
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
And he will not leave you until all that he has desired to do in you has been accomplished. And when you take that last breath, he'll be there and he'll carry you home.
Okay, I'm in here in the dining room getting everything put away from last week's grandma camp. And over on Instagram, we were talking about grandma camp. So everyone was like, tell us more about it. So I was like, okay, I'll put it in a YouTube video. Because now I'm prepping for this week's grandma camp, which doesn't have to be grandma. You can do it with your kids, but it's something fun where I pick a theme. So last week was space camp, and everything that was involved with it revolved around space, you know, the story time, the snacks, the crafts, the activities, everything, you know, was like learning or just for fun. And we just made like a whole day of it. And well, we made a half a day of it because my little grandson's only 2 and he takes a nap. And then in the afternoon, me and my other grandson went fishing while he was napping. But it was like the perfect amount of time because I tried to do each activity for only like 10 to 15 minutes. And then we had some in between time where we weren't just doing the space camp stuff. Like my grandson loves to go on adventures, go look at flowers, stuff like that. So we were breaking it up, but it actually went so well. So this week is Grandma's Safari Jungle Camp. And what we did, okay, so last week Grandpa, I gotta show you these. Grandpa has a 3D printer and he made space helmets and it has flashlights in there. And they have the flashlights with them now, but it was so cool. So we're really trying to make it super memorable. I made little certificate of achievements, little space cadet name tags, the whole 9 yards. So this week I got them little safari hats, which I think will be nice because then they can use these in the pool because these unsnap. And they can actually use them as little sun blockers, but little safari hats. At the end, we're gonna do a little lion pinata. I always try to get a few books that go along with like what it is. And so like giraffes can't dance, different things like that they're 2 and 4. So you gotta keep it age appropriate. And basically that's what I'm doing. I have about 10 different themes that I'm doing for the summer. And because we do Grandma Camp 1 day a week, I see my grandsons often, but it's one dedicated day to do this kind of stuff. And then I see them all the time. They just live around the corner. It also gives mom a breakaway also. And I hope I'm making memories for them that they'll always remember. And I hope we can do this as they continue to, you know, get bigger and bigger. Even when they're 10, 11, 12 years old, I hope they want to come over to Grandma's house during the week and come do Grandma Camp, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. Look how cute these little masks are. These are the little paper mache masks. I got these at Michael's, and then I got some different type neon markers. I have the normal kind. I think I'm gonna do markers instead of painting. We did painting last week, and I want to keep the activities different, but I sat down and now I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I need to run to Walmart to get a couple more things, but I thought I would fill you guys in on a little bit of stuff. So the last couple weeks have been interesting. I ended up wearing a heart monitor for a couple weeks just to make sure everything was good because I have the craziest palpitations now, and they just wanted to, you know, see how everything was. I had a cardiac scan done, and the good news is my heart looks amazing. So that part was so good. And I have to thank MIDI Health, today's sponsor, because they helped me to think about longevity. I'm not just reacting to something that's going on. I'm trying to be proactive for the future. Obviously, taking care of Jason is such a top priority, but I can't take care of him well if I don't take care of myself. And so it's just really got my mind to thinking about how could I go about this the best way? What would work well for us? And MIDI is the perfect solution for me. MIDI is a virtual care clinic that was created for women by women who are, you know, in this same phase of life that I'm in. One of the things that I enjoy about them is not only do they, you know, specialize in perimenopause, menopause, and beyond, they help you to focus on longevity, which is what I've really been thinking about a lot lately, like I said. You know, a lot of times you go to the doctor and you don't feel like they just want to treat you for what they can see, and they don't really help you to get to the root cause. And I feel like with MIDI, that is not the case. My clinician listens to me and helps take the time to like help me figure out what's going on, gets me to where I need to be. Not only do they do lab work and advanced screenings, they can also help with mood, weight, skin, hair, hormones. They will help create a care plan for you that's personally tailored to whatever your needs are. There are no membership costs, no hidden fees. They bill your insurance just like any other provider. Because with aging, you don't want to do it alone. And MIDI will provide for you the right team, the right data with the right care. If you'd like to be proactive and check out MIDI, I'm going to leave a link for you down below, or you can head over to trymidi.com/acharmingabode, and you can join the more than 200,000 women who love and trust MIDI. And thank you so much, MIDI, for sponsoring today's video. Let's go see what Jason's doing. Look at this big mound of dirt. Oh my goodness. We'll get to that in a minute. Whoa. Hi. How's it going in here? Oh my goodness, it's muddy. How are you?
Hot?
Hot?
Yes.
Working on your tractor?
Yes.
I kind of left off for a second. You had the gum surgery, and I just wanted to follow up with everyone so you could let everybody know how it went. Just hold it.
Okay. Went a lot better. They did a bigger piece, and it seems like it's sticking. I'm not saying and this is not an admission of guilt, but I'm not saying I didn't follow the instructions explicitly for the proper amount of healing last time, but I will say that I'm doing an excellent job of following the rules this time. Because
Yes.
Doc did a great job, but this is not something I want to do for the third time, being a charm kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay, so the pool progress got slowed way down. I don't know. Take a look at the ground. It has been raining here. So I don't know where you're at in the US, but here it's been raining quite a bit. I swear we've been having rain or a chance of rain every single day. So the pool has been really slowed down. And then we had this big thing happen with my county wanted to repave the roads, and it's just a long, drawn out thing. So the pool is in. The rock is sitting here to be straightened out. All that's left is they need to come in and prep for concrete, because I don't know if you can see, but all the plumbing is done. The electrical is actually done. There's the heater, the pump is on the other side. Here's the new electrical panel for it. And so now it's just getting down to the pretty part. Don't worry, this wood comes off. It's been on there. It'll all look so beautiful when it's done. But right now it's not beautiful, and it's kind of taking a little longer than we were hoping, but we're just being patient because we can't control the weather. Once it's all blue and sparkly and we're swimming around in it, then it'll be awesome. I think I'm about to lose my mind because normally all this stuff isn't sitting here. This is my little area I sit in and that type of thing. But Jason's bird feeders are all up here, and they drop bird seed stuff down here. And normally I pretty much every day come out, blow it off with the blower, make it look nice so it continues to stay looking nice. Well, everything's sitting here and I'm just you know what? It's okay. I cannot wait to decorate this with you guys and decorate the pool area. It's going to be really pretty, so stay tuned for that. Manoli, I had to come check on Jason's flower tower of power. That is crazy with all the rain. I know my hostas and everything are growing so big. I think my camera's fogging up because it's so humid out here right now. Okay, I need to ask my neighbor Sharon because she's a garden guru, but I planted these in the front thinking they were going to drape because these were going to be my big beautiful thing in the middle, and then I thought these were going to drape down, but they just keep growing straight up. So I guess those don't do what I thought they did. And I had to come back in because the rain started again. One day I'll be swimming in your pool, I promise. 10:30 in the morning. Oh, are you awake and chewing on your foot? Are you awake chewing on your foot? I was gonna say, these two puppies have been dead asleep. I haven't been able to make the bed because you're being so lazy. Yes, you are. Are you ready to go out? Not going out there, are you? Gonna do what you usually do? Nice little spot on the front porch. Look, I go potty, but it's all raining. Yeah, dachshunds don't do rain, do ya? See, no way, Jose.